You're looking good for the race.
Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne for what no doubt will be an intense day of racing. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 16 corners and 3.3 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles an hour. The close proximity of the barriers makes accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
From the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn one. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Ace lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Hamilton, Carlos Sainz and Leclerc, Norris, Gasly, Giovinazzi and George Russell, Ocon, Tsunoda, Sergio Perez and Mick Schumacher, Verstappen, Stroll, Nicholas Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. Vettel, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Guan Yu Zhou. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, we've already won the championship, so relax and enjoy this race. We've reached a worrying level of wear on the internal combustion engine. Let's try and keep the revs down. Early upshifts, later downshifts. Alright, we're seeing a loss of power from the turbocharger now. Loss of power on the turbo. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory.